So I just watched him, a new horror movie about football. As you can tell, football isn't scary. Okay, that's not the whole point of the movie. Make it like football scary, but it's about. Well, the movie's about this kid who's training is like for the years to become a huge football player in the NFL, and he's looking up to this guy named Isaiah White, played by Marlon Wayans. Yeah, that guy from White Chicks. Yeah, so his whole goal is to become his hero, but all of a sudden he gets injured one day. Some guy just comes up and knocks him out, which causes a head injury. And when he's recovering, he decides to take an offer from Marlon Wayans' character to go to a certain training facility, so he can succeed his role as the most famous football player. But when he gets there, he knows things that are wrong, and it's such a lame movie. It's not completely off, but it's so dumb. Now, dumb is a kind of hard way to say because obviously this movie's not trying to be like a realistic depiction of what the football players go through. I think that's pretty obvious. It's like a highly exaggerated way to give us a more entertaining story while still getting across the message. And it's not that entertaining though. That's the issue. It's really just kind of a boring, flat, forgettable film. It's not like it's so bad it's driving me nuts. It's just like dull. It just has no life. It has a lot of life and energy a bit, but it just nothing about it really captures your attention, despite how weird it gets. And it can get pretty weird. Like again, this whole concept is kind of ridiculous, and some of the twists. Some of them are obvious. Other ones are just so freaking crazy that you have a hard time expecting it. The whole ending scene is just ridiculous. It's just so like out of left field that you're like catches you off guard, but not really in a good way where it's like a huge oh my god surprise. Like it's more like we're really doing this? Okay, that's the reaction I had for most of these reveals. The ones that at least the ones that surprised me, because the ones I did figure out, like from the moment they were set up, I was like, oh yeah, no shit, that's what it was gonna be. Again, I'm not gonna say which ones are which to avoid spoilers, but it was again for the person who knocked the guy out, causing the concussion. If you don't figure out who it is, you really need help, man. 'Cause I don't know what to tell you. If you don't figure it out, you're lost, man. You have no hope in writing movies, or at least writing a mystery movie. Everything else about this is pretty forgettable. I guess Marlon Wayans is actually not that bad though. Marlon Wayans is an actor who's sometimes can get pretty annoying when he does comedy, but surprisingly a really good dramatic actor. From the one movie I've seen him in that's dramatic, Requiem for a Dream. But he was really good in that movie, and he was actually not bad in this movie. He did a fine job. He was convincing as a guy who, like this tough trainer, but also he got across the feeling that he knows more than he's letting on. Very convincingly. It's not like a very forced performance. There's also some comments about how he's saying that this is a movie that's just so ahead of its time that right now we currently won't claim it a masterpiece, but maybe years later we will, kind of like what The Shining happened to The Shining. And I won't say it's completely out of the realm of possibility, but I doubt it. I just really doubt that this is going to be like in 20 years of Shining. But again, many people thought the same about that movie. So who knows? Maybe him will become a horror classic, considered one of the greatest movies in the genre. So again, who knows? But for me right now, I don't care about this movie. If you want to check it out, go check it out. If you don't want to check it out, don't check it out. I really have no strong feelings on this movie at all. 5 is a perfect rating for this movie. It's average. That's the best way to describe this movie, average.